friends, welcome to First Chapter Friday. Today we're going to be reading the beginning of Abeni's song, and this is by Djèlí Clark. So this book is about a girl who lives in a village named Abeni, and all of a sudden there's this magical man with a cursed flute who plays a song, and everyone in the village follows him out and they leave, except for her. She actually gets taken by this mysterious old woman that comes into the village one day. So her goal is to fight this magic, escape the old woman, and get her entire tribe back. So the beginning is Chapter 1, the song. Damju awoke to the song. It was a beautiful song. It danced in her head, coming from everywhere, all at once. She sat up, opened her eyes to a familiar world of light and shapes. It was the way she saw, which she had always been different from the others. It was still night. Night was dull, not like daytime that glowed. And there were night sounds that lulled her to sleep, chirping crickets, night birds, and howling animals that shared their small valley. She tilted her head to listen. Only there wasn't any of that now. There was only quiet, like someone had told the world to hush. There was just the song, beautiful and strange, filling up her thoughts. But where was it coming from? Who would be playing music so late? Standing, she ran fingers along the cracked mud walls of her home, careful not to stumble over her mother, who lay sleeping. She reached down to put a hand to where her two brothers should have been, but there was only emptiness. Not long ago, Damju could walk easily under calabash bottles hanging from their ceiling, but she'd seen almost 12 harvests now, and the bottles grazed her hair as she moved to the door. She pushed through it and outside. The night air was warm and still strangely quiet, but she wasn't alone. She could just make out the shapes of people moving along narrow moonlight streets. Some were small, others her height. All children, she realized in surprise. She frowned. What could they be doing? She reached out, catching someone's arm. Wait, what's happening? A breathless reply came. The song, Damju. Can't you hear it? Can't you see? Oh, I'm sorry. Damju recognized the voice. Iwa, who always seemed to forget Damju saw differently. I hear it, but what do you see? How do you see a song? Iwa fumbled. Her voice was strange, like someone still half asleep. I can't explain, but the song shows you things, beautiful things. Damju was confused. A song that showed you things? Where are all of you going? To find the song, of course, Iwa answered. Just like you. What? I'm not. She stopped, realizing her feet were moving. But when had she started walking? The song. She could feel it pulling at her, urging her on. Iwa shrugged away, leaving Damju between other children, all marching forward like a flowing river. Fighting, she made her feet stop, planting them firm in the middle of the street as others pushed past. Kambo, Dada, she called to her brothers. They had to be out here, but how long ago had they left home? How far might they have gone? The thought made her panic, and she shouted their names over and over into the night. Damju, someone grabbed her. Her brother. She clutched onto him. Kambo, where's Dada? Right here, her other brother answered. Damju breathed in relief. I thought you were gone. We almost were, Dada snickered. Came back when we heard you calling after us like a loud goat. Dada was always the one to make jokes. For once, Damju didn't laugh. This song, it isn't right. We have to. It's okay, Damju, Kambu said. The song showed us what's out there, Dada added. What? What did it show you? Baba, Kambu said. He's waiting for us. Damju stared up at the shape of her brother's face, too stunned to answer. Other children passed by, and they were now the only ones just standing. Baba? Their father is gone. He died when she was small. Her brothers remembered him better than she did, but he was gone all the same. Do ghosts walk this night? I know how it sounds, Dada said, but we saw him, Damju, calling us. Something Iwa said came back. The song showed you things, beautiful things. She shook her head. No, it's not real. The song, it's showing you what you want to see. It must want you to. It's fine, Damju, Kambu assured her, his voice like Iwa's now, half asleep. We'll come back with Baba. No, don't go. But they were already gone, and her hands clutched at other children who pushed forward. One by one, they marched past the village's low stone walls, chasing what the song showed them, the things Damju couldn't see. Somewhere in the valley came another curious sound, a woman's voice. Damju thought the woman might be crying, and she fought to hear the words above the song. The children, he has taken the children, taken them from me, the children of night. When everyone had gone, she stood alone until the song and the voice faded away. So that is the end of chapter 1 of Abeni's song. So if you'd like to hear more, please give us a call or come check it out in the children's section at the library. Bye, friends.